Hello everyone, welcome. In this session we will talk about dynamic live snippets, not dynamic live snippets, actually dynamic links in Adobe InDesign, and how can this help you in workflow so the content will be updated automatically and the files organized easily. At first, quick introduction, we are talking about software called TreeShade. This software you can install from Adobe Exchange. It's totally free. From Creative Cloud in exchange.adobe.com. Search for TreeShade. It's an extension for Adobe InDesign and Adobe Bridge. Also, it makes mockup with Adobe Photoshop automatically connected to InDesign document. So if you save a document, an InDesign document, Photoshop will automatically make a mockup for the design generated in background. So here in Adobe Bridge plays the essential task in this software, and you have menu called TreeShade, and there is a command called new for creating content. You can add files to a specific folder, so the files will be revealed here as a template command. So you can click on the file name to produce a new copy. And now let's make a project inside workshop. So here let's make a folder inside workshop. Workshop is a folder created automatically after determining the root folder for your project, and within this folder you're supposed to put your project files and edit them, while TreeShade scan the change and make connections between files and relations between Adobe InDesign documents and the links in two directions. So you can go from a photo to query all the InDesign documents where this photo used or placed, and also from Adobe InDesign you can query in Adobe Bridge, you can query for all photos that is used in the document. And if you try to remove a photo that it's already placed somewhere, TreeShade will warn you that it's used in your document. So TreeShade always scan in background for any modification. Now let's create folder here inside workshop. Let's name dynamic. Let's open the folder. Now let's create InDesign document here from new menu. select Creative Cloud, then InDesign. Let's name layout. And let's open. Now in Adobe InDesign, after installing TreeShade, you will have two menus: TreeShade and Live Snippet. Live Snippet, it's a new tool that creates a snippet inside the text, inside the story, marking a snippet of the story by inserting at first non-printing anchor text frame, and at the end the special character in nested style here. Let's make a snippet to see what I mean. So this is a paragraph has many lines, and this is a snippet inside it. Now, if you select from Live Snippet, a new Live Snippet, let's at first select a portion of the text. This is a paragraph has many lines, and this is a snippet. Okay, this text, a new Live Snippet, and here you have instruction for writing dynamic relative path, but for now we want just write data or content or any folder name, and then write company name. Okay, write the file name without extension. Click OK. Now see, TreeShade automatically create here non-printing anchor text frame, has the relative path, and this non-printing, and here at the end special character in nested style here. So you can copy the snippet. There is a command in Live Snippet that help you in selecting it to avoid removing the start marker or the end marker. You can select content to modify like this. This is the snippet. Let's say this is a snippet. Now the text selected. This is okay. You can also select the entire snippet, like here. If you insert the text cursor and select to start border, we'll select to start, and here to end, and here whole snippet. Then you can copy and paste any place. And all these instances related to one text file, external text file. If you update that text file, these will be updated when the document saved, or when you update all from Live Snippet. You can update a specific snippet by selecting Update Selected. And you can modify the external text file by modifying any instance, and then select Submit Selected. Okay, anyway, we are not talking about live limit. Now we are talking a different feature of TreeShade, which is dynamic links, not text. Dynamic link, have a command here, set dynamic link on selected. So at first, let's make a link. Let's create folder links. And inside links, let's put any file. Let's say we have this image, a portrait image for people. Okay, now let's say every page have a photo of this. You can rename using change command. Here it's related to TreeShade. This command like batch rename, but it has more flexible variables. So let's select change. Here you can write the new dynamic path. / means the parent folder of the file. Then instead of file name, let's write page space, then number, sequence number, write 01, and TreeShade will automatically increase the number. Here confirm each to prompt the modification for each file. See here, you can change the path itself or the file name. Okay, page 1. Despite this one, it will be modified automatically because there is already file 01. So just click OK. Now see all pages with numbers. Do you know, let's make the digits for the number 4 digits instead of 1. So let's select change again. Or you can use batch rename here. Current file name, let's sequence number 4 digits. Okay. Now let's start from 4. So suppose we have 5 pages here. We have 5 pages starting from 4. Now let's place the first one in page 4. Okay, now we can make dynamic link on this photo. So from TreeShade menu, select set dynamic link on selected. And here we want, instead of link name, let's write page space then page number. Page number. You can find here page number variable represent the number of the page 4 digit. You can write the whole text like this, copy and paste here, or you can write the abbreviation, just the first letters of these two words. And now let's click OK. Now if we let's add more page. Okay, now we have here 5 photos, and let's copy the first photo 5 times, or we can put in master page, in parent page, and repeat. Now because this because this link have dynamic link, so now if you update record, update links record, TreeShade will automatically update the links depending on the dynamic link that the photo has. You can modify the dynamic link here. Here I have the same relative path, then page space, then page number 4 digits. So what's the benefit here? The benefit here, no need to modify the document. Just if you want to reorder the photo, just reorder the photo here and will be updated here automatically. Like if we want to switch between 2 photos, like let's say page 8 we want to be 4. So here when I update the links record, TreeShade automatically make thumbnail for the photo for the page itself that this photo placed in. But here you can remove this thumbnail if you want. So let's write here dash to change here 8, and here let's remove the dash and write 4 to switch between them. Now let's update links record. Now the photo switch automatically. And this dynamic link have many features related how you want to use it, because you can use all these variables to relink to a different photo depending on the location of your photo. Like here you can depend on document name. So you can change the link name, and depending on the new name, the right document update to match the name of the document. And here have variables like day, seconds, day, minute, day, hours. So you can change to a specific link depending on these variables. And one of the benefits is if you can make dynamic link to make the link relative to the document. So if you move the whole folder and if you copy the whole folder to new location, no need to make package. Just you can copy to a new location the folder, and the new InDesign document will relink automatically to the relative links, not to the old one. Also, if the old ones exist, like here. Also, again, TreeShade automatically assign thumbnail represent the page itself that this photo placed in. Let's remove the files. Always use the move to trash from TreeShade menu to update the TreeShade database about relations, and using this command from TreeShade menu warn you if this photo already exists in InDesign document anywhere in your project trees. So click here, no, cancel moving to trash, no. See how TreeShade warn you that this file, that these files placed. You have all these placed. You can trash all. You can trash only unused photo, or you can cancel. Trash all. If you remove all files from a folder, TreeShade automatically go out of the folder and delete it automatically. So I think this folder will be deleted. If you copy a new folder to TreeShade, it's recommended to scan the folder. So TreeShade assign IDs on the files. You can make scanning, stop wide scanning for selected folder. You can make wide scanning, but it exhausted the computer. Make the computer exhausted by scanning. So it's better to browse a new folder. So scan selected. It's not removed because here we have text file, company name. The folder that is removed is links. I forget it's links, because we removed the photo, then links folder automatically removed. So let's make example. Now let's make link to this photo. Okay, by the way, TreeShade also in normal links, not necessary to be dynamic. If you rename the link file name, TreeShade automatically fix the missing links. No need to worry about renaming links or moving from folder to folder. It's done automatically. So here, I don't know why this window like that. Okay. So here, if you let's see, here the link name. If I change here to tablet, see here it's missed now, but TreeShade automatically fix. I didn't touch anything. Now also, if you move to links folder, now it will not be updated because the folder is not scanned. No, it's scanned. Good. I didn't expect that. Sometimes TreeShade show me features more than I expected. The developer itself surprised. So what we want to do now, let's make a dynamic link to keep the link relative to the document. So if you copy the folder to different location, Adobe InDesign, the new copy, will automatically relink to its links folder. Automatically set dynamic link on selected. Now keep the dynamic link, the default one, which is represent the relative path. Here subportion subpath, the relative path, and here link name, the link name. Just keep the text as it, and that's it. Now if we save the document and click yes for checking in, Adobe InDesign will automatically export PDF file and also export JPGs file for the pages, and switch to Adobe Bridge and reveal the exported PDF here in section called versions PDF that mirror the same location of the file, the InDesign file, but instead of workshop, the root folder of editing location, the same relative path, but here versions PDFs folder. So now suppose we want to make new copy of all files. So let's copy dynamic. Let's copy this folder and let's copy and paste to new copy. Copy, paste. What's the problem here? It's copied, but I think because the file is open, just close the file. Here in Windows, restrict about copying opened files. let's move these to trash. Okay, now let's copy and paste. Okay, let's rename dynamic 2. Let's open the folder and let's update the file to know that this file is not the same file as old one. So just modify in Adobe Photoshop. Just make any modification. Save. Let's remove the thumbnail. Okay, now to open the InDesign, the new InDesign document. Now you see the old file, but if we update the document or save it, let's save. File, save. See, Adobe InDesign automatically relink to relative link because the link have a dynamic link. So using this feature, always the links will be relative to current folder and no need to make package. Just copy the whole folder or copy the folder. You can copy the InDesign document to a new location, and InDesign will create a new copy in the new location if there is no copy already. Let's try that. What if we copy the InDesign document? Let's copy only the InDesign document. And here in workshop, remember always to switch back to workshop for editing, because all these locations for output. So here let's write dynamic 3, a new folder, and let's paste the InDesign document here. Now I wonder if I update the InDesign document here, does TreeShade will create a new link in this new location or no? So let's try. Let's close the old InDesign. This is the new InDesign, and here there is no link folder. Let's save. Do you want to check in? Yes. No, I think link is not created. Also, there is a dynamic link. Okay, anyway, I think it needs to be modified. if you prefer to make a new copy in the new location. But to Adobe InDesign to relink to new location, the new link must be there. There must be a new copy of the link. Anyway, thank you for watching, and don't hesitate to ask any question about installing TreeShade. It's totally free. You can install from Adobe Exchange. From Creative Cloud, search for TreeShade. It's an extension for InDesign and Bridge, and also Adobe Photoshop for auto-generating and online forms for content management. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.